guys, welcome back to my channel. As your girl Sky here today, and if you aren't, hit the subscribe button down below so you do not miss a future upload. And today's video is going to be part 2 to my other new series on my channel, which I started a couple months ago at the beginning of the year, which is my favorite current makeup products. So if you're a makeup girly, stay tuned. I've tried some new products since then. Without further ado, let's just get into my makeup faves at the moment. So we're going to start off with the face, the base. So I also want to do an honorable mention. I have been also obsessed back with the Morphe Skin Tint. I used to wear that all the time. I think it was the summer 23. If you watch my makeup routine. But because I have to wear a mask at work, just to, you know, that has been a hard time, like, wearing actual, like, foundation. So instead, I've been able to try the McoBeauty Flawless Glow. So it was actually really cool. About a month ago at Smith's, they had, like, discontinued the line. So all the makeup was still good, all for like $1.20 and like a little bit more, like $2. So I've been using this. This is the dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I think if I remember the name correctly, I've never used expensive makeup brands. The most expensive I buy is Tarte, and that's like still like kind of like not as much as like the fancy stuff. It's been really nice. I love the applicator. And it's really nice. It gives me that nice little glow and coverage for everyday use. I am in the shade Natural Medium, so I'm wearing it today so it doesn't look too dark on me. So this is going to be nice to mix with like my foundations and like my sunscreens later on. Another honorable mention is bronzing drops, but I tend to not wear those as much right now just because I haven't gotten like a tan yet and I don't want to look like my face doesn't match the rest of my body, if that makes sense. And then another face product is the CoverGirl True Blend Concealer. This also was on sale at Smith's. They discontinued a bunch of lines in store, and this one I feel like is really close to the Tarte one. So if you guys remember my last video or my makeup routines, I also love the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is a pretty close dupe for it. I got this for $3. I think this retails for like $9 to $12 depending on what, like if you buy it at like Walmart, Target, CVS, etc. Very good concealer. I'm currently wearing it today. Let me take off my glasses. Not too bad. Not too bad. And then moving on to eyes. So I had gotten a PR package from Maybelline a couple of weeks ago, and I started using the Sky High mascara. So last video I had talked about I was using a lot of e.l.f. products. Love e.l.f., love Maybelline, but specifically about e.l.f.'s mascara. But this is literally so nice because my eyes don't itch. So I used to use the Maybelline the green and pink one. A lot of makeup girlies, that's how they started getting into mascara and getting their makeup. I can't remember the name of it for some reason. It's escaping me now. But this one is super good. I love I'm wearing it today. Let me take off my glasses again. So I film with my glasses a lot now. So it's hard to see my makeup. But literally, I love this mascara. Love it so much. And this one is in the shade black. So this one I really love. The wand, you can tell it's starting to curve because I've used it so much in the last couple weeks. Definitely recommend 10 out of 10. But because I loved this so much, I was literally so inspired by Maybelline's PR package. She'll get me the burgundy one. So a couple of years ago, I was obsessed with burgundy mascara. So I decided to look and see if they had it in burgundy. And it is so nice. Again, I'm obsessed with it. I've accidentally put it wrong in the container a couple of times already. So definitely, my favorite two mascaras right now is definitely the Sky High brand. I heard that there's like a glitter one, so I might invest in that, soon, but I love this brand so much. Love Maybelline, love CoverGirl, love e.l.f., love all those makeup brands. And then we'll move on to one more eye product. So your girl, if you've watched her other makeup videos, I absolutely love the LA Colors Auto Eyeliner in black. For some reason, every time I go to Dollar Tree, again, I know probably because of certain like things going on in the world, and then the fact is that a couple months back, there was like a tornado that hit the distribution center that was for our Dollar Trees. So we haven't gotten the eyeliner back in stock. I'm sure Walmart probably sells it. I haven't checked, or Target or CVS. But my new favorite is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Gel Eyeliner. Again, got it on today, bottom liner. Super good. It's very sharp and on the bottom, so I really like when my eyeliner doesn't look like it's melting, because that's one of the problems I have, unless it's just the way I do my makeup. But definitely love this Wet n Wild. I think I used to use this when I was in like high school. It is very very smooth, glides on really nicely, and I can't say enough about it because it's only $2 at Target, $2 and some change I think at Target. So definitely recommend this. And then we'll go on to lips. So your girl has been trying to figure out her summer spring palette for 2025, and I've definitely noticed that I love using the reds. So two, which I think this might have been in the last one, I'm not sure, but this is like a staple in my makeup bag, but specifically the Grease lipstick in Rizzo shade. I absolutely love this red shade. Focus camera, focus. It's that perfect red. I definitely recommend the Grease collection if it's still available, but I really got into this red lipstick. I'm wearing it today with this. It depends like what I'm done or what I'm eating or drinking. It does fade a little bit awkward on like the outer corners, but still a good lipstick. And then to go with it, I always put on Baby lips. This is in Cherry Me. This is my favorite one. I hope they always produce this one. There was another one that I used to wear back in the day that was Coral Crush, and I don't think they exist anymore, and I'm really sad about that when I was going back into my baby lips phase. But these are my two favorite lip products at the moment. In addition to like lip balms and stuff, I absolutely love the Burt's Bees tinted lip balm as well. So if I'm not having like a lip girly day, if I'm like filming or if I'm not taking photos for like IG or whatever, those are my go-tos. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about, and it's a little bit dirty, I apologize, but that's just real, is my favorite setting spray. So this is the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. This is the green one from e.l.f. Well, I don't think that the spray is actually green. The bottle, I mean, is what I'm trying to say. It's the green one. This literally got me through the Spencer concert. It gets me through my long days at work. It is just perfect. I'm wearing it today, or I set my face with it today. I usually just buy whatever's cheap setting sprays at Marshalls. Haven't been to Marshalls in a while, so this has been my go-to. An honorable mention is, of course, the Rude Cosmetics. Any setting spray from them as well. Those are my absolute favorites. But those are my current favorite makeup products at the moment. If you made it this far in this video, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this new makeup girly video on my channel. I definitely love doing these. It takes me back to the original YouTuber days when you had like Bethany Moda, you had Alicia Marie, you had all the OG girls like talking about makeup and stuff and inspiring us and wanting to go to like Sephora. And also, even though at the time I was like literally a child and could not afford or should have been wearing some of that heavy makeup that was the trends back in the day. But let me know if you guys have any products that you recommend for me to try, something similar to any of the products featured in this video. Again, not sponsored. I generally just love these products, and as you can tell, I'm a makeup girly. You can go check out all my hauls, all my makeup videos, but I'll catch you guys in one of my next videos, which will probably be soon. Love you, bye!